podcasting. Hope you guys are having good days. This is my first time streaming today. I'm not even gonna lie. The music cut out and everything paused, so I thought something really, really bad was about to happen. And then the game crashed, and I was like, oh. Wait, that means I'm gonna have to go through everything again. God dang it. Oh god, it's Monika, my beloved. Funny. What is my dear sunshine? Bro, that art is so cool. By the way, I do plan to do side stories, eventually. I think that would be cool. Do it after you finish the game. Oh, okay. It's not letting me skip. So I have to do this manually. Oh no! I want them to know that I don't like them. Hold up. Alright, let me save here, just in case the game crashes again. Anyway. Alright, let's get back into this. So that's everything, right? Anything we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think it really counts. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Slinda-san? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. She's still sulking. Man, she really wanted to hang out with me, huh? And we're back! You missed 1 hour and 37 minutes of content? What are you talking about? Natsuki starts pouting too. Oh my god. You two are children. This is why I wanted to be with Monika. You know, now that I'm actually looking at them, Yuri's clothes are dirty compared to Natsuki's and Monika's. Like, their clothes are like shiny, and then you look at Yuri's and hers is like kind of like dirty and not shiny at all. You guys see that, or is it just me? Am I the only one that sees that? Oh, hey, villain, you're back. It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just... It might be just... not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something to her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... I've been a bad girl. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts a hand on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that the people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. Well, you weren't wrong. Yes, I'm here. Every time he does that, the urge to stab something gets worse. Are you talking about the, ooh, I've been a bad girl? You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are so taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Ooh. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone and smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah! Yeah! I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, I'm staying a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, Slender, it's the ooh, I've been a bad girl thing. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. Stupid bratty little girl. You're lucky that you're a little bit better than Yuri. Oi! Stop doing that! You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. No, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Was it always so I have a question. In school, was it a weird thing to ask a girl to have her number when you're friends with them and you just wanted to talk after school? Because I asked a lot of people for their number so I could stay in touch with them after school, and I had absolutely zero romantic feelings for them. Was that weird? Now, be granted, this is also the guy that refused to go to the prom even after somebody asked them out. Keep that in mind. Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. What? I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I would have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Okay, maybe she does have daddy issues. For some reason, the stream keeps cutting out for me. Huh. Weird. Maybe something's loading. Nope, nothing's loading. That's weird. Your Wi-Fi connection has been cut in half, Destiny. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show up. Show you why I love baking so much. So you better be looking forward to it. Oh. And then you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never get to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Not even on Wi-Fi? I had that on the first stream. No, I have full bars and 5G. 5G internet sucks. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to... Why am I giving him the Metaton voice? That's crazy. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. I'm gonna save real quick. I might actually go back and do the Yuri route. I don't know. Metaton, I'm gonna kill you. By deleting your files. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Oh, God. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Watch her not actually come over. That'd be hilarious. Hey, hold on. I was kidding. Nope. Say good. Also, do you prefer to go by just Villain now? I just kind of call her both, to be honest. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. What is cute language? It is cute language that, I've been such a bad girl. Is that cute language? Gotcha, I wasn't sure. 5 bajillion texts from Natsuki later. Ugh. She also really likes... I just saw a bird. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Uh-oh, is something bad gonna happen? She seemed pretty depressed. I'm actually feeling a little anxious. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Something bad will certainly happen. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally found her. Sayori? Hi, Slender-san. Okay, nothing bad happened. I was scared for nothing. Why am I so anxious? Why am I so anxious, bruh? Like, actually. This game is being too cute and innocent. Something horrid is gonna happen, and I'm terrified to figure out what it's gonna be. I tricked you, mahaha. You are now getting your files deleted twice, buddy. It's over. You're packed up. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and the wall decoration that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be over today. Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? How does she know that? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. She was secretly listening, wasn't she? Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep! There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Slender-san. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me. About me at all. You would have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. Shellfish? Wait, I'm still alive? Indeed. For now. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Slender-san. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Slender-san? I guess I have no choice then, this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh, wow, okay. She is depressed. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know I'm worth as I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just don't want to make that's just why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is this that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Slender-san. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat is being swung against my head. That's why I just wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone and be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everything in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Is that foreshadowing for every path that you go through in this game? That no matter what, I'm gonna be the one that gets hurt? You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Slender-san, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that you could have helped is if everything could have be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. She is a terrible person. I hope she died. No, I'm kidding. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now, you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. It's so Jover. Sunda-san. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. This is why she has been punished. She hit the bird? What? I wouldn't have it any other way. Sunda-san. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sunda-san. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Selfishing? I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Sunda-san. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. I'm blind. Ah! I was staring at darkness for so long, I'm now blind. As she does so, I let go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it with you? It all with you. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the day where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel? No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. Okay, but it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You'll understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry so much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I'm not gonna see you tomorrow, am I? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On my way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Oh, we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Totally. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival before I let her in. I wish it was Monika. Sup? I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes her uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Holy crap, we actually got inside house interior. I see you brought a lot of stuff. BRB, Slender? No, not allowed. You stay here. Or you're dead. I just saw a bug. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Aw, dang it. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. For the job? You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. I thought she was supposed to bring ingredients. Excuse me? Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? This is rigged! Rigged! Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Slender-san? You're strong enough. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? Why is she trying to impress me? I'm escaping from your grasp, Slender, while I hold your 8 files in my palm. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not that I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small, but also better than other people. But jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Ah ha ha. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and face turns red. Natsuki. Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would You know that anyway. Just trust me on this. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, get out of my house. Let's just get started already. You got all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Linda-san. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. Can I strangle her already? Oh, hey, have fun with Bruce. Welcome to the stream. Oh, long time no see, indeed. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Slender-san, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, and I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all! Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each one. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times worth it in the end if it's looking at make everyone's eyes light up. Ow. Like the ones you made for my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presented the cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. Ow. We were using the electric mixer of the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk. And a huge bowl of icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. Oh, excuse me. It just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you don't do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her fingers in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Don't take that out of context. You're icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Girl. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Let me guess, she's gonna end up on top of me. Gross! You got it on my face. Okay, that's funny. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of ice on Natsuki's chest. That's even funnier. I've been such a bad girl. She tries to reach with her tongue, but it's too far. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her fingers and shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish I'm faster. I grab her wrist and my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. I don't like where this is going. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking the ice. Well, this has been a good stream, everybody. I hope you all have a great day. I will... This just got awkward. Yeah, Ashley, I'm with you. This is a little weird. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Cinder-san, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn into this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Oh my god! Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers in our heads. Well, I wonder whose fault that is. But the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They all look even better once we add the icing. Oh, wait. Apparently I'm a Valley girl now. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me the plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes, or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like "Happy Birthday" or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature-themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I've been such a bad girl. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? Not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Guys, stop flirting. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. Oh, I need more water. How do voice actors do it, man? 5 hours of baking with Natsuki. I would rather hang myself. But if it was with Monika... When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ooh, I've been such a bad girl. I wish I could have this one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Slender, please, no more! Too bad. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we would have time to for manga, but I need to go home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. Why must you torture me? Oh, what? Are you Sayori now? You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carried some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again didn't think back to the conversation. Whatever. I don't want to read that. I felt so helpless. Stop doing that. No, I will not. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Man. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I mean, you licked her fingers, so I think you guys are more than just close at this point, you little freak. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the helping. Everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. Oh god. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Did she burn the house? Well, I kind of wish she did. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Slender-san, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ooh, I've been a bad girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Stop! Stop! Don't you dare! This better not be going in the way I think it is. Hold up, I'm saving. Don't you dare. Oh, the misery. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently cut. Whew, I caught myself. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Oh god, no, don't you dare, Natsuki. Slender, you have to run. Monika, save me! Save me, my love! Quick, I need to delete her file. That's what I need to do, right? I need to delete her character file. Someone save me. Her rose-colored cheeks are matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Thank God! Sayori? Eh? Uh, Hi, Slender-san? Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Slender-san. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah. Well, you should have come a little earlier. Thank God, Sayori, for the win! Woo! Your characters are not safe. Yeah, delete your files. Wait, hold up. Okay, now I'm actually a little curious. What would happen if you delete Sayori's file there? Would Natsuki kiss you? Sayori clutched? Oh. Oh, I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Oh, wait. Or maybe Yuri would stop you, or then Monika. But I think it might alter the game. True. Well, I have the save point, so I'm going to keep this. I'm not interested in her, but I have to see eventually if she will kiss you. Monika, oh my darling. Agreed! Monika supremacy! You should have come earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well... Oh, harmonica. Here goes nothing. There's a song called Monika, Oh My Darling, and a movie too. Really? Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Slender-san? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Slender-san. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put... Sorry, hold up. I read that wrong. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just... Monika? Monika was right about what? What did Monika say? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I knew she did something. Yeah, I kind of called it. Because Monika was being very suspicious. she might get the game over screen. What does that even mean, bruh? Monika told... Oh my god. Your files are getting deleted, buddy. Have a good night. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. Among Us, help. I'm scared, Slender-san. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Slender-san. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand onto Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Imagine Yuri holding her at gunpoint. Oh, God. I don't want you to hurt anymore. You gonna euthanize? Oh my god, these jokes are dark. I'm sure nothing is gonna happen. I'm gonna make her feel better. And then we're all gonna be friends again. Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you. Hi, Joe. Welcome back. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they always have been. Monika told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were before. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is that what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Slender-san. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder, flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I would have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through this through her feelings and help her to the path that's right. Save the game here. What? Sayori would make a good Spider-Man? I just know that? What are you talking about? But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if she is doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Alright. Sayori, you have to feel the same sorrow as mine. No, you have to feel even worse than that. Probably Spider-Man. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Slender Sam. Holy crap, we actually have him. We see him. He's so generic. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Slender Sam, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. He's the generic NC, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Slender Sam. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Slender Sam. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as they always have been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary for me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Slender Sam? She gazes at me again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? No. I don't understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah. Well, I can already tell that this is a bad route. I do. That's my promise. I say, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and that she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I kept wondering if I should be doing something more or different. This route is terrible. It really kind of is. I could just tell that she's already even more heartbroken somehow. These thoughts continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay. We have a decision to make. Do I... You know what? Why don't I just save on this one? Yeah, okay. We have a decision. Do I go with the route where I friend zone her? Or do I continue with the route where I love her? Personally, I kind of want to friend zone her. Because I feel like that might ruin any chance I have with Monika. I'm sure I can still salvage this, right? It's a dating sim after all. Screw it, I'm going friend zone route. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the harem route. Let's go. I considered going to her house and wake her up, but decided it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Alright, there's no music. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, carefully stacking two... Hey, excuse me. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. When did Natsuki get dragged into this? I'm sorry. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. There's still no music. What's going on? Well, whatever. You guys just get to look at Monika. I'll be right back. I got more water.
Water.
Alright. Slender-san. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They're supposed to be the ones who prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. Ah! So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days like this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remembered what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly as that simple for her. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Slender-san. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Hold up, I'm turning on air stuff. It's getting warm. It's getting warm in here. Exchange. Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Excuse me, how would she know? Okay, I bet Sayori texted her actually. I mean, that's the only that's the only thing that could have happened. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. What the? Thank you, Benston. Hello, Trigast. Welcome. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill go down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. My quest to kill Monika continues. No, Monika is my beloved. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid on the desks. Oh yeah, they did really. Bruh! They really did. Sometime. What route is this? This is the route of me trying to get with Monika. Basically, I'm turning down everyone. I don't care about no one's feelings except Monika. And then again, I don't even know if that's actually possible because like I said, I've never seen gameplay of this, so this is all brand new to me. Monika only route. Oh, Monika, my beloved. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost professional feel. Revolutionary gameplay. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems. Hey man, San, Yuri. from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. This is creepy. Okay. Percentage. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I write this poem. Do I want to scroll down? I kind of don't want to scroll down, if I'm being completely honest. Should I? I'm kind of scared. I'm scared. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. So, Monika definitely, she definitely said something to Sayori. I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Slender-san? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? My stomach feels empty. Can I make a crazy theory real quick? No. But you've seen gameplay, so I don't want anything that could even come close to a spoiler. I want nothing. I'm scared right now. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. I quicken my pace. Guys, what's about to happen? What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit hard. I knew there was a reason the music here. Well, you're gonna see what... Tried a bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. You know what will happen. I don't know what's about to happen. Is she like throwing me a surprise party for me or something? Is this why she's been acting weird to throw me off? But why is there no music? This is creepy. Hey, William. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm really scared. This is more horrifying than any horror game I've played. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. I'm getting scared. I'm getting really scared. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Surprise? I don't know what to say. Every muscle in my body right now is squirming. This is probably on the levels of Omori types of terrifying. Hold up. I just, like, need a moment. You wanted her dead, didn't you? I mean, you're not wrong. Alright. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few moments ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppress the urge to vomit. Everything will reveal itself to you soon enough. Well, I was right. There wasn't gonna be a festival. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know it's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I think what's most terrifying is the fact that the background's all staticky and broken. What? Also, the music. I kind of like the music, I'm not gonna lie. Telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. I could have prevented this. You want a little hint on going on? No. I don't want anything spoiled for me. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do could bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something new. Wow. Isn't that funny? I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now, I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh, fair enough. Indeed. I'll end? What? That's an that. You notice what's going on now? I think I can get at the gist. I think I know what's gonna happen if I press new game, or what's supposed to be new game. Sayori's just gonna be missing the whole time, isn't she? I'm going to the desktop. Oh. Oh, there's a lot more screenshots than I thought. Wait, secrets? Check her files? I don't know if that's cute. Hold up. That's adorable. That's adorable. It's oh god, wait, no, I don't want to in stream. I'm screenshotting this. So you want me to check her files? Oh wait, I can get an even better screenshot. Oh my god, get off my screen. Why are there eyeballs? Tell me? Well, if I do tell you, I don't want you saying anything if I'm right or not. I still don't want anything. But I'm assuming Monika is some sort of entity. Oh, she's just gone. Okay. Wait. Does that Don't you dare tell me. Does that mean that I can't go back? Okay, no, I could. Okay, I think this is the love route. I see. The save file is corrupted. Starting a new game. Oh. Everything went to hell so quickly. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we're child. You know, the kind of friend... Yeah, okay. But I almost feel better off running away. However, I sigh. I'm not ready for this. I hate this. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Wow, imagine being a loner. Right, chat? I always tell myself, it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Yeah, I know, right? Like, seriously, who needs friends? It's not like I'm one of those losers that has a childhood friend or anything, right? That's freaking ridiculous. Why? Why would you think that? The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them probably be way too demanding of me and want to deal with. This one's sanity must have already crumbled. Sanity? Please, I'm perfectly fine. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Slender-san? She's really just not hiding it. Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we are in the same class last year. Monika's probably the most popular girl in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile so genuinely feels a little... What did you want to come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. But, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. It's... What did she say? Why did she glitch out? Consider it, remember it? Wait, what? I'm saying that because of spoilers? You know. Concentrated? You know what? As long as you're not, like, outright saying something, fine by me. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us. Oh, crap, my phone. I'm not saying that? Three of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members keeps her manga collection in their club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monika just say she? Hey, Slender-san. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Slender-san. You know that. Excuse me. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. So, she just casually hangs, gets rid of Sayori, and now she's just rewriting my entire story. You know what? If I get to spend more time with Monika, so be it. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. She really is irresistible, isn't she? Oh. I dejectedly follow Monika across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. I see what the game just did there. It had Yuri's name, didn't it? Wait, no! Wait, I just looked back and the screen was all, like, staticky. Holy, this is creepy! Everything has gone wrong so quickly! The Monika route is real, indeed. Like, guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Slender-san. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. Actually only one of them's cute. The other I'll burn alive. 'Twas Sayori. Should delete, but Sayori didn't pop up, so... If she's already deleted, I'm confused. I'm sure I'll figure this out eventually. So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I am very much her boyfriend. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic. So, the one I hate the most is now vice president. Okay, I see. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So, I ran into Slender-san in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. You know what, I'm gonna save real quick. It actually got rid of all my saves. That's crazy. That's crazy. It got rid of my saves. Classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika? Did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Slender-san? The girls have few desks arranged that form a table. Oh boy. Yuri walks into the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling weird, I take a seat next to Monika. Let's go, Monika, for the win! Hey, is the screen glitching a little, or is it just me? I don't see anything. Why? Is there something wrong? What are you guys talking about? What's glitching? No, it doesn't, but it did now. I'm guessing it glitches when Sayori's supposed to talk. Huh? I haven't noticed any glitching. Is there glitching? So, I know you didn't really plan coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. or it's just random. I think you guys are seeing things. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a set of tea. She carefully places down a teacup and setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, does a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Slender-san, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke with... Oh, wait, that was me that said, oopsie! I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Gotta go? No! Your file's getting deleted. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. How long have I even been streaming? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I should actually probably be ending pretty soon, too. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physical, psychical, whatever elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? I just realized something. Wait, Acid, before you go, I just realized something about this room, and I'm actually horrified. Why is Sayori hanging in the background? Why is there a picture of Sayori hanging? Just right over, or right beside Yuri's shoulder. That terrifies me. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Well, suppose it's a trophy or something. Monika's gonna be killing the other members, isn't she? I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at a minimal level. At least won't be talking to a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Hey, that's different. You didn't say that last time. Really? If a story makes me think, it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Now collect my 8 files scattered across the wingdings of Dr. W.D. Gaster. Very well. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't say it out loud! And give it back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Now there is some glitch, is there? Where? It's glitching? What are you guys talking about? It's not glitching. All I see is Sayori hanging in the background. Other than that, I see nothing out of the ordinary. As if that's not unordinary in itself. Oi, mate, there's some static or something, mate. Wait. Is there? Hold up, I'm getting a closer look. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't see anything. There was? Oh. Well, if there was, there isn't anymore. Hold up. I'm gonna take a picture of this, of Sayori just hanging around in the background. Wait, is the music different? It sounds like the music's different. Ooh, hey, Queso played, Finding Bigfoot. Queso's gonna eat Bigfoot. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't see any static. I think that's impressive. Yeah, I think you guys are just losing your minds. Bruh, it stopped as soon as you said you would take a look. You could say she was really hanging out with you. You definitely could say that. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Katsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. welcome. Sayori gang? Hey, don't worry, Sayori's hanging around in the background. It's fine. It's fine. Hope you're having a good day, though. But Monika's your wife? Nah, she mine now. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you... I'm not even voice acting right now. Hold up. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can at least set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. Hey, that was supposed to be Sayori saying that. What's good, gang? Hey, nothing much. How about you, my friend? I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, we all sit in silence. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? They both look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I guess I just kind of automatically got sucked into this, huh? What's up, dog? The dog is up. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member... Yep, I'm just already in. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Slender-san? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth and with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Look at and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected looks. But I'm sorry. I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Slender-san. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Well, I guess you shouldn't have gotten rid of Sayori. Don't worry, though. I'll join. To be with you. Mwah! And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, their eyes light up. Wait, when she deletes the other, how will that work? The other what? The other girls? Well, I guess we're gonna find out, because we know where this story's going. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Slender-san? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, you really just left after all this? I would be super pissed. Slender-san, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do anything I can give you a great time, okay? Hey, Sayori said that last time. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember, for tonight's assignment, write a poem and to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Slender-san, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Wait, she has never laughed like that. She has never gone. It's always been. Is this game horror or what? Yeah, well, if you take a look at the background, that first poster to the left of the door, I think that will speak volumes in itself. But yeah, it's a horror game. you know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm already kind of like pretty far into the game, so if you don't want spoilers like a quarter of the way through, this probably is not the stream for you. But it's up to you. Really fun game though. Well, when you're streaming because you have people to talk to. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxious welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, bleh, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. Alright, I wonder if I can see any details in like one of the houses or something. Can I see like can I like see Sayori hanging or anything? That's dark. That's dark. Okay, this top left window, it kinda looks like there's something there, but maybe not. Is there any sort of secrets? I need to find some secrets. I don't think I can see anything. So, if there is... No. I think that's actually just a reflection of a house. Yeah, I don't think there's any secrets. It's Sayori's house, the yellow one, because it looks like her room. But they're... Oh, okay, I see. Well, unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, just go on. Yeah. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Acid, I thought you had to go. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to... This is about to go very scary, isn't it? Okay, well, here we go. Well, she isn't telling me to sleep, so... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid. The sound of my splashing was swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Alright. So. Wait. That's Sayori? Oh, is it? Well, I guess you could say it. I don't know. She hung herself? Yeah, that's true, actually. Well, anyway, we have a difficult decision here. Do we try to go for one of the other girls? Or do we try to max them both out and see what happens if we go the Monika route officially? Frankly, I'm kind of up for the idea of trying to max out both of them for this. Speed run? No! Oh god. Oh god, wait. I don't think I can. Has anybody been keeping up? Which one do I need to do? Would it be Natsuki or Yuri? Which one needs the final one? Intro. You know what? Fine. Yuri? Okay. Hi again, Slender-san. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Natsuki's gone, or Sayori's gone. She's no longer in the back. So that was a one-time thing, huh? Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange, but I at least keep my word. Is the music sped up? The music's changed? Yeah. So it's not just me. Huh. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Wait! The classroom's tilted to the right a little bit. Yeah, the classroom is tilted to the right. That's not just me, right? This game is breaking my brain, dude. Oh my god. Thanks for keeping your promise, Linda-san. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you drive headfirst into the Literature Club when you're not accustomed to it. Oh my god. That scared me, actually. Her face just glitched out. No, nope, Are you sure? No, there is no way that that's normal. Hold up. Hold up. No. I'm proof. Yeah, it is tilted! You see? You can see it in the save file! Wait! Oh! That was tilted. Oh, wait, no, that's... Am I actually losing my mind? Why do they look so close? Whoa. Wait. Monika's supposed to be on the right side, right? What? Huh? What the hell? It feels wrong. Did the music just loop? Huh? Something is not right here. See, look, you can see it in the pictures. The one on the right is tilted, but whenever you actually go into the game, this is... The music stuttered for a second. They're getting closer. Why did it do that again? Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh, come on, it's not like he deserves any slack. They're in your walls? Freaking apparently. And also, why is everything suddenly tilted in all the saves? There she goes again. Yeah? You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay. Not only are they getting bigger, they're aka closer. The room's tilting. Monika is now breaking the fourth wall by standing in front of the box. The music's speeding up. Huh. I feel like something is not... nothing about this is right, William! Everything's going wrong! I can't even read! And she's gone. Okay, Natsuka finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, she plops back down in her seat. I'm sorry, Slender Stain. I'm losing my goddamn mind! Also, her sprite looks different. Or have I just never actually looked at her properly? I don't remember her shirt going down over her skirt. Or the blazer, whatever. What, is there gonna be something in the closet next time I look? What is this? Well, make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're here in the club and all, perhaps you might take interest in picking up a book to read. Well, it is different. I've been saying that the whole time. I think the thing that's messing with me the most isn't the fact that they're getting closer to the screen. It's the fact that the freaking classroom is tilted to, like, 5 degrees to the right, which you can see in the save files. If you just look, this one's straight and this one's crooked. Also, you can see that they're closer. Yuri, get away from the screen! Look at this! It looks terrifying, god dang it. Everything is going wrong! I can't really say it no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait a second, is there something missing in the top right? Maybe not. Okay, no. I think I'm just hallucinating now. All of them? Dude, calm down. I can't be calm! No, they are not. I can't be calm. My mind is breaking. I witnessed somebody hang themselves. Everything's getting distorted. Everything. What if I go into history? Okay, nothing actually happens in history. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh, I've been a bad girl. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Is the music back to normal? I can't even tell anymore. Everything is so broken. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just don't feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being cute? She's not. She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. It's still sped up? Okay. Stop doing that! Slender, it's still... Okay. So I haven't entirely lost my mind yet. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Hey! Hey! You saw that! It went back to normal! The classroom's back! As soon as she left! Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off the scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. It's not getting closer. Anyone? What do you mean it's not getting closer? Oh, it's going back and forth. It is! Wait. Okay, now we're good. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad about distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the... Okay, I thought I saw something. Of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, yeah, no, she's not even close anymore. And her sprite is different. She had, like, this weird, like, baggy thing on the side of her hip, the left side, but now it's just gone. Oh. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, okay, never mind. It's still normal. Oh. Everything is just so wrong. I feel like there's something new here that I'm missing. Her eye. I don't have anything at the bottom. I can't go into menu. What? It's fine. I was focused and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit. I can't. This is scaring me. Looks fine to... No! They took my menu! I can't even pause the game! Her eyes stopped. That's what the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just, curious how you have two copies of the same book. Oh, just curious how you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, Has she ever put both hands to her chest like that? Also, why is the music piano? Was it always piano? So I am losing my goddamn mind. That's not what I meant. I mean... did I just see something in the closet? something in the closet. I swear to God. Was that chair always there? Wait. It can't be. Hey, Slender, what? What? Remember about Monika and the piano? Yeah, I do. That's exactly why I think the music's piano now. This wasn't piano music before, was it? I just happened to buy 2 of them. Yep, I thought so. I don't ever remember hearing the piano. How many people have caught on to this? Am I the first to actually notice? Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided... So, are you just not going to talk about her eye, or... I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Well, once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's that? I have never seen her make that face. Or have I just never looked at her? Wait, Slender, what? I have never seen her make that face. Remember how Sayori died when Monika deleted her file? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov? Same. So the same will happen to the... I mean, I thought that was kind of obvious. There's an ominous look in the symbol of the front cover. Basically, it's about the religious camp that has turned into a human experiment prison. Oh, well, there goes the piano again. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people. Quit spoiling the book for me! Cutting off their limbs and exfoliating them too. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into... Again, her hands. He kind of knows already. Don't spoil. I mean, at this point, I've already suspected that she was gonna kill everyone else. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm scared as frick. I swear MatPat did a theory on, I do not care about MatPat. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. Yeah, sure, that's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Ah. Are you not a fan of the story thing, Slender-san? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the other side. On the side, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's kind of that challenges you to look at a life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen to not just because someone wants to be evil. Wait! Why is there a skip button feature? Why could I skip? It's alright, I gotta go for real this time. You're lucky. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have a problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts... Hold up. My whole body gets incredibly... Something changed the world. My final message. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending after this, so... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? What the Rewind it if you want to see what just happened. That scared the hell out of me. This... Just a Yuri jump scare. Something happened, she was wearing red clothing. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me guess. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, she's definitely next. I believe that this is blood, my good sir. No? It wasn't blood. Like, her uniform was, like, colored red. She got pity glitched? Oh, my God. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm literally so, like... terrified right now that every time she moves around, I feel jumpy. It's gotta be blood. I don't think so. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Reading is company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in what? Hold up. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Okay, Yuri, I think you have some problems. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. There's a computer. I just want to look at everything. She's a bloody psycho, mate. You're telling me. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same, with my right hand in the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled up even closer than before. Monika's gonna get jealous. Okay, I'll go for real. Please, no. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's first, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own violation. She's looking at you? Is she? Maybe she was at first, but she's not anymore. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Okay, now she is. That's what you were talking about. Yuri, is there something you want to talk about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. I don't want to know. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Oh god. Guys, we need to run. She's getting turned on. Sorry. Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth is that about? Cinder-san? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just needs sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so... Monika, what does that mean? What is Yuri doing? She's not going to get water, is she? She has a different kind of thirst. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note where I left the book and then I slip it back into my bag. Yuri just isn't even here anymore. Okay. I'm gonna save and I think I'm gonna end it here.